Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Christopher Z, of course, and Mikey All-Star here. Today we have another commentary video. Oh yeah! So today we're looking at Equivocal. Now last time when I did commentary, I didn't commentate over like the video, but this time I will be commentating over the video, since there's only one video for this one, and that's Equivocal, of course. So this is my first full-length short film-styled movie video thing, you know, whatever. It's 11 minutes and like some odd seconds. Let's see, 11:30. So yeah, so this was a lot of fun to make. I made this in one day. Well, actually, I didn't like completely like film it and edit it in one day. I made most of it in one day. Then I came back and recorded another scene, a few sequences, and yeah. So, all right. So of course, first off, we have this part right here, and this is my first video with copyrighted music. I used music from Creedence Clearwater Revival. I thought that fit pretty well. And yeah, so in this part, it's supposed to be that the music is coming from the car stereo. So that's why it sounds like at the beginning it sounds louder than that in the after it goes to the actual picture right here. The music kind of goes down a little bit and sounds like it's coming from a car. I edited it on Audacity to sound like that. So yes. I did film this in order, by the way. I didn't like film it in any like weird order or anything. Well, there's one part that I didn't film that I filmed at the end because it was like a scene that I didn't plan on adding until I added it in. So that's how I thought about it. So, and by the way, you guys won't be able to hear the audio probably from this video, which is my intention. There you go. So you might be able to hear it a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure that the this audio from the video doesn't take over my commentary. So yeah. He shoots the gun out of his hands, and yeah, so if you're wondering when this takes place, it takes place in the 70s. I don't have a particular date, whether it's after Vietnam or just like while Vietnam is still going on, I don't know, per se, but yeah, it takes place in the early 70s, early to mid 70s, so, yes. And of course, how I do this is I don't film it in black and white. I do have an option to film it in black and white on my camera, but one of the black and white, I only have a few options for black and white. One is where it does it mostly in black and white, but then it like also has like one color that it doesn't mute. So like say I put that in that setting, like if I have it, and then like it'll either like show everything in black and white except for red, yellow, green, or blue, which I think is pretty cool. It's a new neat effect. I've used it in the past, and I'll be using it in the future, very near future. Well, not very near, but you'll see in a second. Well, not in a second, but in a video that I'll be posting with this one as well. So in my updates video, you'll see. Anyways, so. Yeah, I did this in post. So I do have this video in color, but I don't plan on releasing any of the short films / this in color because I don't think it really matter that much, you know, and it might change how you guys think about it. I don't know. I just feel like it isn't necessary to release it in color. That being said, though, I do plan on releasing one video that might be coming out this weekend if everything goes to plan in black and whites, which I think will be pretty cool. I want it to be in color, but I also want it to be in black and white too. So if I had to recommend what version to watch, I'd say the black and white version, but also, you know, the color one's there too if you want to see it. Yeah, you'll see hopefully this weekend. If not, then you'll see in the near future. Anyways, so yeah, I was thinking about doing the soundtrack for this video, but I didn't. So I just used you know, just music from online, as well as of course Creedence Clearwater Revival music. So I used Bad Moon Rising, Run Through the Jungle, and Have You Ever Seen the Rain? I believe that's what that one is called, the end one. Yeah, I feel like Run for the Jungle is a pretty obvious choice for the Vietnam sequence, and then Bad Moon Rising I just felt like is a pretty good song for like, you know, like a little foreshadowing, like something bad's gonna happen, you know. So I feel like that was a pretty good way to start it off. And then of course, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? I just felt it was kind of dramatic, and I felt like it just fit there. So yeah, the sequence goes on for quite a while actually. It's like a good portion of the video right there. It's just them in the hotel room interviewing that guy, you know. It's kind of the intro to these guys. It really isn't like that important to the story. I guess it introduces you to these characters, of course, but doesn't really serve a lot of purpose there. So, by the way, that was actually a keychain, or like I don't know what it was, like a necklace thing that I used for the rope. So you can actually see it back. Let's go back a little bit, and you can see like part of it right there, but not right there. Hold on. I think it's in a second. Yes, we'll see. Yeah, right there you can see part of the keychain right there, or the necklace I should say, like that part right there. So that's interesting. If you can see the mouse, if you can't, then it was like in the left corner, sort of. Anyways, yeah. So we've got this boss guy right here. That's actually that piece is what I used for the house in Skull, if you were wondering. It's kind of random, little trivia piece right there. You've also got Mikey in the background there. I like to throw Mikey in every video, of course. Oh yeah, yep. So I always have to find a way. Yeah. So yeah, this video was pretty fun to make. I really enjoyed making it, and I think this is the first time I used like that little effect right there, where what I do is I put two minifigures on a different base plate, and I move that base plate and keep the camera focused on like the other base plate, so it looks like they're actually moving. So, well, they are actually moving, but it looks like they're walking, sort of. So, yeah, I thought that was a pretty fun effect that I've been recently adding to my videos. Actually, I think the first time that I did that was for Jail Cops 7, I think. Or actually, I don't know if this came out first or Jail Cops. I don't remember, but I know I've used it a few times this year already. So. And I think this is the first year that I've done it too, so yeah. Or I could be wrong, I don't know. Or I may have used it in Wii Bandits Free. I don't know, we'll see. Well, we won't see, but yeah. If you guys have any other videos you want to see commentary on, let me know. I might do it on Wii Bandits Free. I don't know, probably not. But maybe, you never know. Since that one's pretty long, as it is. And then, alright, here we go. You can see there's actually two base plates right there. Interesting. And this is the sequence that I filmed after filming the actual video. Like, I had the idea for this, and I filmed it. And by the way, that is not the correct peace sign right there. It is a missing piece right there. This is a Jimi Hendrix concert right there. And then over here, this right here, is a clip of Richard Nixon. So, yes. And I don't know how I came up with this idea. I just had it randomly. I was like, this would be something cool to add, just to give you guys context of to when it's taking place. This, by the way, I should have just printed off like a selective service card thing or something, because that looks pretty bad. I wrote it pretty fast and messy, so sorry about that. But so yeah, this segment is like the only segment in color. This is the only segment, the only segment that I chose to do in color. And this is a camera effect, by the way. It's called Vintage. It's on my camera. It makes everything look all, well, old. That's the point of it. So, yeah, I wanted to give it that old feel to it. It's kind of has like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like has like some more grain to it, as well as like a kind of yellowy look about it a little bit. You notice the yellow is like a little more, stands out a little more. So, it's got a little like brownish yellow sort of feel to it. So, I kind of liked it. That's why I chose it. So, yeah, I've got this Vietnam section, of course, just to kind of like build a bond between the two main characters, to show like what they've been through and stuff. And yeah, and then he wakes up suddenly. I like the scene because I didn't add any dialogue to it. I just wanted to be kind of like silence. And I don't think I added music to this part either. I'm not sure though, so I can't hear it right now, and you guys probably can't hear it either. This scene was pretty fun to do. What I did was I had a tube of white paper, because it had to be white, because white is the only thing that is white, pure white in black and white. So and then what I did was I moved my lamp closer to it when I was signifying that the lighter was being lit, and then I moved the lamp away from it when the lighter was put out. So, and I also, of course, had the little flame that I like moved around on the fake cigarette. So yes, that was pretty fun to make. This is the only thing I've really done like that before. So it was fun to mess around with and figure that out. So yeah, pretty fun. Then this scene right here, they're just talking, and yeah, not too much goes on right here. Some important stuff, but not really like, I don't know. Yes, so. Alright. Yeah, so this is basically what all of the short films led up to, was making this, and then like, now this led up to making something else, which I'm going to be posting hopefully in April. I'll talk about it more in my updates video, so if you want to check that out, feel free. It might be up by now. This might be the first video that I post this weekend. If not, then the update video might be out by now. If not, then it will be up pretty soon. Anyways, so, yeah. And making the next thing that I'm making that's kind of like this is also leading up to something even bigger. This keeps on building on top of each other, and yes. So yeah, this is basically, like I said before, the first short film styled, like, quote-unquote full-length video I've made. I use this building in every short film. I think there's probably like one that doesn't use it, but I don't remember what it is. Actually, no, I do remember. Breaklight doesn't use this, so I might start like a new thing where I don't use it. And that was actually, I was going to use this very same, like, very similar shots in, whatchamacallit, in seconds, but I never did, so I used it in here instead. It was pretty much the exact same shot I had planned, so there we go, yeah. By the way, that is Ty Modak right there. I changed his hair, but I kept the same minifigure. So yeah, you also will see another minifigure from Ty Modak pretty soon. It's the Sniper on the Roof is another minifigure from Ty Modak. Of course, I haven't posted Ty Modak yet. It will be up hopefully this month. I hope. I will not cancel it. It's already filmed, so it will be happening, guaranteed. 100% guarantee will be happening. But I just don't know when, so it'll be uploaded. So but hopefully soon. Anyways, that's not really what this video is about. So that's more of an updates thing. Yeah. So yeah, that is Ty Modak right there. Alright, let's see. There's a scene coming up that I really like that I did with a piece of paper in this guy's hand, and he gives it to the other guy. I don't remember what the guy's name is, if he has a name in this video or not. So, as you can see, I don't really name my characters too much in these videos. You see, like, he goes to pick it up. It kind of falls. I should have edited it a little better, but, I still think it turned out pretty okay. Yeah, names don't really matter too much in these videos. Like, you could probably count all of the minifigures, or not all the minifigures, all the characters that I have in this video, in these short films that have names. It's probably pretty low, so, yeah, there's only, like, maybe 5, I don't know. That's like something I want to do too. Something I like doing is like having characters that you really don't know a lot about them, but you know enough, I guess. So there's the minifigure I was talking about. Minifigure from Ty Modak. It's just a guy from there. I just figured to use him. So yeah. All right, and this is basically the end. So now we leave the end ambiguous. Of course, I don't know what happens. When I make these videos, I don't really try to think about what happens in the end. I just leave it up to you guys to figure out what happens. You can decide, of course, like they could live, or maybe one dies and the other lives, or like they both die. You never know. So that's why I try to keep them like that. So you guys get to do it. I don't really think about. I do think about like what could happen in the end, but I don't really like try to think about it too much. Like I usually just move on. Basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, there we go. So that was Equivocal. Hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary video. It was a lot of fun to make. I like making these videos. For some things, I found that Pirates of Shipwreck wasn't the most interesting thing to commentate on. I feel like it did have its moments, but overall, I feel like it's better just to not do that. It's probably a little boring too, since it goes on for so long. Anyways, so yeah, so that was Equivocal. Let me know if you guys want me to commentate, whatever, on anything else that I've made. I will be doing another short film commentary when I've reached 12 short films, so that means that I have 5 more to go, I think. Yeah, 5 more to go. I have 7 right now. So once I have Break Light through, like, the 12th video is what 12th short film is what I'll be commentating on. And there will be a short film this month, but there will not be one in April, most likely. And, yeah, you'll see why, though. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.